of Ikarios and Erigone. The ancient demos of Ikari in Attica is connected with the myth of the popular hero Ikarios and the spreading of the cult of Dionysus in Athens. According to this legend, the Ikarians were the first inhabitants of Attica who learned the cultivation of the vineyard and the wine-making. According to the legend, a new god, Dionysus, arrived in Athens at the time Pantheon reigned in Athens. The local leader of the demos of Ikarion, Ikarios and his daughter Erigone, welcomed him into their home with love. Dionysus gave Ikarios a flask of wine, a vine, and told him vine culture and the art of wine making. Ikarios, trying to spread the gift of God in the Attica region, offered this wondrous drink to some shepherds. They tasted it and liked it, but drank it without water, and quickly got drunk. They thought that Ikarios had poisoned them, and they killed him. The next day, when they realized what they had done, they wanted to hide their crime and buried Ikarios secretly or threw him into a dry well. Ikarios' dog Mera, however, led the young Erigone to the point where the corpse was. Erigone, desperate for the death of her father, hanged herself from a tree.
Dionysus was angry with the Athenians about what they had done and called down a curse on the young women of Attica, that they should suffer the same fate as Erigone had. The people of Athens were horrified when they began to find their daughters hanging from trees here and there, and ignorant of the cause, they appealed to the oracle of the god Apollo at Delphi to explain the deaths. Following his advice, they were saved from the misery, as from then on they honored Ikarios and Erigone. Each year, during the period of harvest, the first grapes harvested were offered to Ikarios. In honor of Erigone, they celebrated the Eora festival, which means swing. In this celebration, the girls would swing on swings under the trees and sang a song dedicated to Erigone. According to the legend, in the end, Dionysus transformed Ikarios into the constellation of Arcturus, Erigone into the constellation of Virgo, and the dog Mera into the constellation of Canis.